Hey yo YouTube, today back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you 5 animal pins that I've made here. So yeah. Before we start, half of these were like Green's idea, and half of them were, or more than half of them were my idea. The only one that was Green's idea was the log one and the parrot one. All the other ones were my idea. But so number one is a horse pin, and as you can see, I've got some logs, some spruce slabs, and some spruce fences, and I've just made a random shape like this, and just spamming blocks, and I just got a random shape, and then I just built them up, kind of like just randomly placing blocks everywhere, and then I just get this kind of shape, but I didn't really try as hard on this one because I'm just giving a demonstration. And then I just added some slabs on top of these, kind of like this, just on different ones. And also I did not alternate. I just placed them on the ones I thought they looked good on, and then just placed fences on just very few of them, like this. And then you get something that kind of looks like this. And then I just got some cobblestone slabs and staircases and cobblestone walls and stuff, and then I just placed them just like willy-nilly, just everywhere. And then I just place slabs and walls everywhere, like that, to make it look like there's actually foundation here. So, right here is a horse pin, made out of the oak logs and spruce and stuff, and I just did the same thing that I just showed you to make these walls, and then I just added some hay bales, a cauldron with water. Then I was in crouch mode, and I placed barrels like willy-nilly, and then I just placed chests on them to kind of look like storage, or as it would be, and leads and stuff. And then I added some podzol, coarse dirt, and soul soil, because in my opinion, I think soul soil looks better than soul sand, and like for like a different type of soil, because it just looks like muddy and stuff. And then the soul soil is kind of supposed to look like mud, and the podzol is just like, yeah. And then over here to the second animal pen is a Ravager pin, and I named him Killer Cow because he's kind of like a cow and he kills you, so he's a killer cow. But I just did that so he doesn't despawn. So yeah. And then I just did the same thing I did with this right here, but I used acacia for it. And then I just added a little fence gate and a fence, and then I just added a ladder to get down here, and then I just added lanterns, and the Ravager, obviously, and the cauldron, the hay bales, and then the podzol and coarse dirt and stuff. So it's basically the same as this one, but I used acacia, and I dug into the ground, but I could only dig only 3 blocks down because I am in a flat world. So yeah, but if this was in a regular Minecraft world, you could dig deeper. And then for the walls, I mixed in acacia, like little spots of acacia around, and then I added spruce on all the other parts that weren't acacia wood to kind of make it look like this. And then over to number 3, which is Green's idea. I just have some trapdoors, a slab, like fungus, which is actually a mushroom, and then on both sides of it. And then inside I have Mrs. Fox and Mr. Fox. I did have Mr. Fox and Mrs. Fox, but I guess Mr. Fox despawned. And then what I did was I added podzol, mycelium, and coarse dirt. I didn't actually use soil for this. I actually used mycelium, and then I added mushrooms. I did not place that there. And then I added mushrooms and stuff throughout it, and then I added trapdoors and slabs and stuff, like I said earlier. And then I just blocked it off with some spruce and stuff on both ends of it. And then I just made the logs, all of the logs for it at different lengths. So it actually looks like a log in a forest or something. And then I just added a little thing right here, so they can't escape. And then I just added staircases, to make it look like it's like the foxes have been like denning it and stuff, or like scratching it. And then I had to add this slab here so they can't escape, because at first I spawned foxes in there, and then they escaped through this because I didn't have the slab here so they can jump over the 1 block tall block, and then they could just run over the log and escape. So that's why I had to put that slab there, and then this one is blocked off by a mushroom right there. Why? How is there a sheep in here? That doesn't make sense. Okay, well, on to number 4 is a parrot cage. And I might have spawned a little bit too many parrots, but it's fine. Oh my, they're like all glitched out. We'll just ignore that for now. But so I just made a cage in kind of a circle, not really a circle, but sort of a circle, and I just built them up. So how I did this was I just got dirt and iron bars, and I placed the dirt like this, and then I just placed the iron bars on the dirt like this, and I just broke the dirt, and they'd be like that. So then I don't have to like place them like this, and I always place them wrong spot and stuff. So that's how I did that, so that wouldn't happen. But let me show you the inside. So what I did on the inside, or first, make it stop raining. Okay, and then what I did was I added a trapdoor on the outside of the cage, and then I added a ladder, obviously, and then another ladder on the inside, and then there's a bunch of Mr. Parrot Man. Yeah. And then I added a tire, or it's supposed to be a tire, just added black stone stairs to kind of make it look like a tire. And then I added some sandstone as like a little pool and for like water for the parrots. And then they added ladders, kind of like in real life, where they like hold on to them and play on them or whatever. And then I just added a staircase. I don't know why I added a staircase, because I mean they're parrots and they can fly up there. But I just added it just to fill in the space, kind of. And then I added chains, and trapdoors in the bottom of the chains, kind of like in real life. When you have a pet parrot and they like sit on the trapdoors and they sit on the things hanging, kind of. Well, in this case it's a tree, but this one's in Minecraft, so I can make a tree. But and then I added staircases and slabs, so then it's like half a block into the land, but it's not a full block. I just waterlogged the staircase, but I just added fences and podzol and coarser like all the other animal pens, and then just some ferns. And then I added some coconuts, or not coconuts, or cocoa beans, or cocoa beans. And then I just and also for the walls on the way to get in, I added lime. I think it's lime terracotta. I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, it's lime terracotta. And then for the walls on the way in and out, I added lime terracotta. On the floor, I added cyan terracotta. And then I just added bricks around it, just as like a little pathway or something. And then I added slabs, like leading up to the top. And I added an overhang of the slabs and stuff. And then up to our final one, is a polar bear igloo pin thing. For some reason, a parrot escaped, but so this one's very simple. All I did was I made the entrance first, and I just built backwards, or forwards, I guess, in this scenario. But then I just added fence gates, and then a polar bear, and then a bed that he's actually standing on right now, then a cauldron with waters, a fence with a lantern, some fish for him to eat, and then, oh, what the heck? And then, and a pile of ice, so it keeps cold, I guess. I don't really know. I just put ice here to fill in the space because I didn't know what to add. And for the floor, I just added chiseled quartz blocks. Oh, and if you're wondering how to make this banner, I'll show you right now. So what you want to do to make this banner is just grab yourself some of these, those, one of these. Okay, so how you make this paw print banner is you grab yourself a loom, place this in here, place this in here. And also you can use any color for this, but so then you gotta draw it right there like that, and then you get that there, and then do that. Take that out, go like that, I think. That doesn't feel right. Yeah, that's right. And then like that, and then you went like this, and then you got, oh, wait, that's wrong. And then you got this. You got the almost half, but not less than half one at the bottom, with the same color as your banner. Then there you go. You got yourself. Oh, whoops! You got yourself a paw print banner. If you're wondering how to make that. So yeah, that's all I have for today. This video. This video is just meant to inspire you and build. You could copy some of these if you want, but I prefer not to, because, well, anyways, yeah, that's about it for today's video. So, see you in the next video. Bye!